Hello and welcome to The Loop. I'm Matt Bruning.
And I'm Renee Ford. A fiery tanker crash damaged a section of pavement on the northeast side of Columbus, shutting down a major interchange for several hours.
The crash happened Sunday afternoon on the ramp from I-270 southbound to State Route 161 eastbound. The tanker, carrying around 8,500 gallons of gasoline, caught fire after crashing. Thankfully, the driver was able to escape serious injury.
ODOT crews responded to help with traffic control and inspect a nearby bridge. Kokosing was called in to perform emergency pavement repairs and got the ramp reopened in time for the Monday morning commute.
Additional work to a wall will be needed, but traffic is able to once again safely use the interchange. Great job to everyone involved to get this emergency repair completed.
Work is underway on a major new highway project in southern Ohio.
I'm here in Lawrence County where crews are excavating for the $128 million 6-mile-long Chesapeake Bypass project. In total, they'll move about 5 million cubic yards of earth and rock on this project. To do it, crews blast the material to loosen it, then haul it from the top of this hill down to the valley below to level things out. This phase of the project will construct a 2-lane highway between the State Route 527 and State Route 7 interchange in Chesapeake east to State Route 775 in Proctorville. It will feature some 4-lane sections to allow vehicles to pass semi-trucks. This project is scheduled to be completed by the end of 2028. For The Loop in Lawrence County, I'm Dalton Howbow.
Thanks, Dalton. Well, these days it feels like there's a new fad diet every week, doesn't it? Seems like most of them don't live up to the hype either.
But here's one diet that actually works, a road diet, otherwise known as roadway reconfiguration. In May 2020, State Route 43 in Cleveland slimmed down for safety.
We are here at Miles Road, State Route 43. Back in 2018, this section of Miles Road was highlighted as a section with high number of crashes. So we went ahead and programmed a project. The road diet including the change from 4 lanes to 3 lanes, 1 lane in each direction with a 2-way left turn in the center of the road and some bike lanes on both directions. The total number of crashes was reduced by 54%. And looking at the injury-related crashes, those were reduced by 39%.
Now that's a diet with real results.
Earlier this year, the Walker Mill Road Bridge over I-680 in Mahoning County was struck. Now repairs are underway.
In March, the Walker Mill Road Bridge over Interstate 680 in Mahoning County was struck and damaged by a garbage truck. Since then, ODOT engineers have assessed the damage and determined the repairs needed. Crews have begun the process of heat straightening along with other structural repairs needed to repair the bridge.
So we decided that it was in the best interest of public safety to close the overhead bridge. We didn't deem it necessarily safe enough for traffic to pass over while the crews worked underneath.
This is a severe hit, what I would call a severe hit. So the first thing is to make sure you have your temporary supports to make sure nothing would fall as we start cutting this apart, working on it, straightening it. And then heat straightening, it's a various heating and coolings and some pushing and pulling. Everything is one step at a time. Do one heat, let it cool down, come off, reassess.
Crews are aiming to complete the repairs and reopen the bridge by early July. For The Loop in Mahoning County, I'm Ray Marsh.
Well, thanks a lot, Ray. AAA predicting a record 72.2 million Americans will travel at least 50 miles from home for the July 4th holiday this year.
That's an increase of 1.7 million travelers over last year and 7 million more than in 2019.
As with every major travel holiday, ODOT will work with contractors to suspend work and open as many lanes as possible in work zones across the state. There are some areas where you will still see orange barrels and need to add in some additional travel time.
A great tool to use is OGO. You can access more than 1,300 live cameras, see real-time travel updates, and plot out where active work zones are before you head out the door.
Get more ODOT news online at transportation.ohio.gov. Follow us on social media and keep sending those great story ideas and feedback to loop@dot.ohio.gov.
And now, you're in the loop.